I was the fake young master in a switched at birth story. Transmigrated to the Warring States period. Started with nothing but a bull. After countless trials and tribulations, today is the day I ascend the throne. Once I sit on the dragon throne, I can reveal my true identity.
Long live the Emperor, 10,000 years.
Rise. My loyal subjects, the truth is, I am. Oh. 7 years wasted. At least let me enjoy being emperor for a day.
Hey, Doc, increase the dosage. He can't die.
I've transmigrated back again.
Doctor, no matter the cost, you must save him.
Chinche.
Yo. You're awake. You want to die? Not so fast. You stole 18 years of my luxurious life. Before you make up for it, don't think you can escape. Here's the family severance agreement signed by Mom and Dad themselves. Chin Daxia. From now on, you're no longer a Chin.
Temporal anomaly detected. The Shi-Wan San-Shi system has been unlocked. Complete the objective, and you can return to the past.
Claim. Shi-Wan San-Shi. I must be hearing things. Get a grip, Chin Daxia. You're destined for greatness.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Chin Daxia?
Yes, who's this?
I'm calling from the police station. Right now, there's a special situation, and we need you to come to the station to handle it.
Scammers targeting Emperor Xiaodai? Seriously? You're the police? What a coincidence. I'm Qin Shi Huang. I have some business too. You should come to the mausoleum of Qin Shi Huang and talk to me face to face.
Why don't you understand? I'm not messing around. Xiadi, not Xiadi.
This is Shi-Wan San-Shi.
Badge number, HA738912091. I really am a cop, and you? My friend, you'd better really be Qin Shi Huang.
Sorry, officer. My bad. I'll come to the station right now.
Xiadi's here. Xiadi's here. Told ya Xiadi would come for me.
Officer Song, he's the one from the phone earlier, the guy pretending to be Qin Shi Huang.
Do you know that in modern society,
Claiming yourself emperor is not allowed. Illegally gathering a social group is against the law.
Damn it. Could it be I just traveled back, and now I'm about to get a 10-year free ride? Xia Deer.
What?
My English name is Xia Deer. Well, officer, if there's nothing else, I'll take them and leave.
Officer Song, you're just letting them go. This Chin Daxia is obviously not simple. Within a day of being kicked out of the Qin family, not only did he proclaim himself emperor, but also gathered a bunch of people from who knows where. Likely involved in criminal activity. Of course I know. It's just that we don't have evidence yet. Secretly monitor Chin Daxia, and wait for his next move.
Weren't there supposed to be 100,000 troops? This isn't even 100,000. Where are the others?
The others are all in the mountains. The strategist said, if too many come out at once, it might cause trouble. So they only sent a few soldiers to look for Xiadi.
As expected of the strategist. Just like me, keeping a low profile, knowing how to bide time. Get in the car. I'm the fake son in a rich family switch novel. I traveled back in time and became emperor. But on the day I became emperor, I was sent back to modern times. Now I'm bound to the 100,000 Death Squad system. As long as I finish the system tasks, I can return to my peak.
we've arrived at Chin Family Village.
Where is everyone?
Xiadi.
The beginner mission is complete. The beginner gift pack has been delivered.
I didn't expect such a small beginner pack to contain so much stuff.
May I ask, host, would you like to open the pack now?
As long as I open the pack and get the ultimate equipment inside, I can reach the peak of life. Open.
Congratulations, host, on successfully using the beginner pack. The pack rewards you with 100,000 ID cards.
ID cards? Not bad. Saves me the trouble of getting them one by one. Let me see what other goodies there are.
Mission beginner pack has been used. Unlocking phase missions. Become the Lord.
Wait, what? Why did it skip to the next phase? I haven't even claimed my beginner rewards. Where's my ultimate celestial weapon?
The prize pool is fixed, but the reward is random.
So I wasted all that effort for nothing. I still have to rely on myself.
Mr. Chin, your girlfriend just at our store spent 1.5 million. How would you like to pay?
Nuan Chindaxia got kicked out of the Chin family. How could he afford to buy you these things? Maybe we should put these back.
What do you know? Exactly because he got kicked out, I need to buy stuff now. Before he's completely broke, where else am I gonna find a sucker like him? Waiter. This, and this, wrap them all up for me.
In my past life, after I died, Su Nuan got together with Qin Che. Too bad, after I died, I realized she's a gold digger. I won't pay for any of Su Nuan's expenses. That, 1.5 million. You can ask her for it. The honey-tongued true young master Qin Che, the fake and gold-digging Su Nuan. In modern society, my life is a mess. Looks like I need to finish the quest soon, and travel back to ancient times. Strategist. Come with me to discuss important matters inside.
Your Majesty, do you mean you want to gain reputation? Through business? Social status?
Yes.
Though I don't know what reputation is, I guess it's like fame. You need to expand your influence to gain fame. May I ask your Majesty, how much silver do you have now?
20 million.
20 million taels? That's not bad.
Negative 20 million.
Then may I ask, your Majesty, what's your social status in this other world?
I've already kicked that imposter out of the Qin family. From now on, there's only one true young master in the Qin family, and that's me, Qin Che.
I think we should change the subject. Like, I think I've found a way to gain reputation.
Chindaxia, why did you cut off my card?
Correction. It's my supplementary card.
Do you even want to be together anymore?
No, I don't.
Chindaxia, you've changed. Is it because he knows about me and Qin Che? Daxia, let me explain.
No need. Back then, I was the young master of the Qin family. Money was the last thing I cared about. But not anymore. I was kicked out by Qin Che. Flat broke, and I have to take the 100,000 people my father gave me to start a business. Now, every single penny counts. I'm not interested in romance.
You mean you're here arranged by old Master Qin to open up the market?
Exactly.
Just as I thought. Although old Master Qin, for Qin Che's sake, threw Chindaxia out, he still has faith in him.
Xiadi, the project funds haven't come through yet. At this rate, I'm afraid we can only turn to the old man. If we do, the inheritance of the Qin group won't be yours anymore.
How much are we short?
5 million.
For 5 million, am I going to lose my stake in the Qin group? For the brothers, I can only...
Wait, I have 5 million.
Nuan, all these years, you only got from Chindaxia this much money. Are you gonna give it all back?
What do you know? This isn't paying back, it's an investment.
You're not afraid he's scamming you?
Even if Chindaxia is scamming me, he still has 100,000 men. Could he hire 100,000 people just to scam me? Honey, the 5 million is all here.
Plan's a success. Looks like 1 million gets you 10 reputation points. So I still need another 25 million to finish the mission? Nuan, you really are the best woman in the world. Don't worry. Once I return to the Qin group, I'll make you the lady of the Qin group. One more thing. Even though this project is funded, I still want to invest in some extra projects. You know, the sooner we deliver results, the sooner I can get back to the Qin family.
How much more?
300 million.
I don't have that kind of money.
You don't need to. I remember your cousin, doesn't he run illegal online loans? I have 100,000 people. Have each one take a small loan, that should be enough, right? And it'll give your cousin, my future brother-in-law, some business.
$300 million. The interest alone is tens of millions. Nuan, you've got to be careful.
Now, Qin Daxia is deserted by his allies, and desperate for warmth. If I help him now, I'll definitely get a lot in return in the future. Honey, wait here. I'll go ask my cousin to release the loan right now. Cousin, I have a $300 million loan. Are you in?
300 million? The interest alone would be over 60 million. Of course I'm in. Which rich kid wants the loan?
You know the borrower too. It's Qin Daxia.
Hasn't Qin Daxia already been kicked out of the Qin family? I wouldn't dare lend to him.
Being kicked out of the Qin family is just a show for others. Bro, you don't know yet, do you? Old man Qin gave Qin Daxia 100,000 employees to start his own business.
Good.
It's all arranged. When my cousin heard it was for Daxia, he immediately told me, the loan can be released now.
Indeed, at times like this, the only ones who still trust me are you and my brother-in-law. Don't worry. When I make it big in the future, I will definitely remember your kindness.
Everyone, line up.
Jaifubei credited $30,000. Jaifubei credited $30,000. Congratulations, you've earned 3,000 reputation points. Current reputation points, 3,050. You have 2 lottery chances now. Would you like to draw now?
Draw now.
You've won a luxury manor. One-time teleport item.
Xiadi. 300 million in cash has been credited. Emperor Xia, the accommodations for the 100,000 soldiers have all been arranged. But although this estate is large, it's still a bit cramped for 100,000 people.
Looks like we need to hurry up and solve the soldiers' housing problem. Let the soldiers bear with it for now. Send someone skilled in commerce to buy some housing complexes. And get all the soldiers settled in.
Yes.
Buying the housing complexes will cost about $100 million. Besides buying the complexes, the remaining 200 million. We need to find a way to spend too. Advisor. Now go find someone to register 2 companies, 1 investment company, and 1 real estate company. Once the investment company is registered, you take all the money except for buying the complexes and invest it all in real estate.
Emperor Xia. Those 300 million, isn't it the loan money that Miss Su lent you? Spend it all? How will you pay it back?
Who said anything about paying back? One person owing money is debt. 100,000 people owing money, is that still called debt?
Indeed.
Su Nuan. In the past life, you screwed me over so badly. In this life, it's what you owe me.
Emperor Xia, a gentleman just came to visit. He said he's a neighbor, wanted to pay a visit to you.
Let them wait at the gate first. It's actually them.
Before, I was blind, not recognizing the treasure, mistaking Elmwood for pearls. Treating you, a poor wretch, as my big brother. From now on, I have only one big brother, that's Jin Che. Guards! Strip his underwear and throw him out. Ah!
Very good, Xiao Shan. From now on, as long as I have a mouthful of food, you'll have a sip of soup.
Wang Xiaoshan was once my most loyal lackey. I treated him like a brother. But after he found out that Qin Che is the real young master, he humiliated me to the extreme. Let them in. This time, I will make sure that everything I've suffered, I will pay back.
I wonder which big shot bought this estate. I asked the property office for a long time, but they couldn't say clearly. The new owner of this top-notch estate must be a top mysterious tycoon.
Are the gifts ready?
Oh, they're ready. 100-year-old ginseng, fine wine, good tonics, all brought.
Good. Our Wang family, although we've now latched onto Master Ching Che, but before that, we were once with that useless Ching Daxia. Master Ching Che treats us no doubt with some reservations. Luckily, heaven hasn't abandoned our Wang family. Now another mysterious tycoon has come to Jiangchen. We must seize this opportunity.
Mr. Wang, Mrs. Wang, young Master Wang. My master says you may come in now.
As expected of a mysterious tycoon. The decor, the aura, the number of security guards even more impressive than the Qin family.
You all must behave well later. This big ship our Wang family must board. Excuse me, how should I address the master of this residence?
Qin.
Hello, Mr. Chen. I am the owner of Wang's Pharmaceutical. And also your neighbor. Today, I heard that you moved into the best building, so specially brought my wife and son to pay a visit.
Qin Daxia. Did we get it wrong? How could Qin Daxia afford the most expensive mansion? This estate is worth billions.
I think this Chindaxia just heard that a mysterious rich businessman bought this estate and is trying to curry favor. Honey, we can't let him beat us to it.
Daxia, this is no place for someone like you. Get the hell out.
You came to visit the owner of this estate, and you're telling the owner to get out? Don't you think that's funny?
What? You say you're the owner of this estate? How is that possible? A private label wine worth $10,000 a bottle? How is that possible? Aren't you the fake young master who was switched at birth and already kicked out of the Qin family? Back when you were kicked out, I was the one who personally stripped you naked. Where did you get the money?
You only know that I'm the fake young master of the Qin family, but you don't know that at my biological parents' home, Qin Che is also a fraud. Since you don't believe me, then there's no need to say more. Butler, show them out.
Boss Daxia. Next step, what do you plan to do?
Naturally, let him get what he deserves. Back then, if it weren't for my support, the Wang family wouldn't be where they are today. Now that they've betrayed me, then naturally I'll take back everything I gave them.
Construction on the second phase of Green Garden in the west of the city suddenly stopped, suspected of having unearthed an ancient tomb. Homeowners have no way to sue. We are homeowners of Green Garden in the west of the city. Our apartments have been stalled for over a year. Our life savings have all been poured into this apartment. We are so devastated we can't even cry.
Green Garden was a Qin family enterprise. In the past, the Wang family, to curry favor with the Qin family, took over this project. Have you bought the apartment?
Not yet.
Then buy Green Garden in the west of the city.
You mean Qin Daxia not only bought your neighborhood the most expensive property worth billions but also inexplicably inherited a huge fortune?
I saw it with my own eyes, no lies.
Impossible. His two broke parents died long ago, but I lived with them for 6 years after all. His biological parents are just two ordinary workers.
Could it be property left by ancestors? Haven't had time to tell you yet.
What property could be hidden so deep? Do they own a mine or something?
Young Master Qin just went to the sales office of Emerald Garden saying he wants to fully fund $4 billion to buy the Emerald Garden project.
What?
Mr. Qin. Although buying it for $4 billion, this property is not expensive. But there might be a tomb underneath if they really dig it up. Maybe this entire piece of land can't be developed anymore.
Of course I know, but no matter what we have to buy this land. My father's letter to me said it all. Under this land are buried hundreds of tons of gold from our ancestors.
Hundreds of tons of gold?
So his biological parents are indeed hidden wealthy people.
So don't stop me. I need this agreement right now.
Excuse me, I'm buying this land.
Wang Xiaoshen, I saw this land first. You're being unreasonable.
You saw it? Did you pay? As long as you haven't paid. This land. This young master can buy it, guards. This land. I'm taking it.
I thought the Qin group was all about integrity. We were the ones in talks first. How could you give it to him?
Because I signed the contract before you. Besides, this land belongs to the Qin family. Who the Qins give this land to is up to just one word from Master Qin. Right, Master Qin? Master Qin. If you can help me secure this land, the gold on the land, we split 50-50. 60-40. 70-30. 80-20. You get 80, I get 20.
Wang Xiaoshan is right. I think this land is better sold to the Wang family.
Sorry, Mr. Qin, the younger Mr. Qin is our boss. Since he has spoken, so.
Hold on. This land. I've already paid a 300 million deposit. If you try to take this land, per the contract, you must pay triple compensation. 900 million to me.
That's true.
Buying this land costs 4 billion, plus this 900 million.
Xiao Wang, 4 billion. That's all the money the Wang family can pull from all their businesses, everything they can scrape together.
Jin,
Xiao Wang, you're the one who insisted on buying this land. You can't expect me to pay that penalty for you.
Qin Che, that waste. He really won't take any risk at all. Qin, but I really can't scrape together that much money all at once.
Then, that's not my problem. You know, the land belongs to the Qin family. Selling to you or to someone else, it's still a sale.
Or how about I write you an IOU? 3% interest.
3% on 900 million, the interest would be. Qin Corp generally doesn't accept deferred payments. But since you're my friend, just this once. Sorry, Qin Daxia. I'm really not targeting you. But you can see Xiao Wang's sincerity. A 900 million penalty has already been transferred to your account. This land, now, belongs to the Wang Group.
Hehehe. What are you doing? I spent 4 billion. That's my entire fortune. I've already invested all 4 billion into the BQ Yuan project. Just wait and enjoy.
What? That BQE Yuan that went bust? Son of a bitch, are you crazy?
Contact the construction crew immediately and the geologists. I want to dig for gold, I'm sorry. But this immense fortune is mine.
Metal traces were indeed detected underground.
Just as I thought, a gold mine. Dig. Xiao Wang, isn't it a bit inappropriate to dig now? After all, there's likely a tomb underneath. What if while mining, we accidentally hit the tomb? We'd be legally responsible. Since Qin Daxia dared to buy this land, it means that digging for gold won't hit the tomb at all. Fortune favors the bold. Dig. If anything goes wrong, I'll take full responsibility.
Wang Xiaoshan. You have no respect for the law. Aren't you afraid of hitting a tomb?
I don't think you're afraid I'll hit a tomb. You're afraid I'll find your gold mine, aren't you? I'm sorry, but everything you said at the sales office, I heard it all. This mine belongs to me now. Qin, once we strike gold, we'll be rich.
Mr. Wang, it looks like we hit something down there.
What are you doing? Weren't you told that there might be a tomb here? We should stop construction for now, right?
Captain, hello, I'm the new boss of Bikui Garden Wang Xiaoshan. This is a small gift. Please accept it.
No matter who you are, this land you can't dig it.
Xiao Wang. If we can't dig this land, then our money will be wasted.
Qin Daxia must know exactly where the gold is buried. Qin Daxia, where is the gold buried?
What gold? I don't understand.
Stop pretending. Tell me where the gold is, I can still give you a share. Otherwise, you'll get nothing.
100 million.
Are you robbing me?
200 million. Come on, buddy. 300 million. Xiaoshan. I was just kidding, why are you getting so upset? I heard that the Wang family recently next to the estate I live in bought a small hill. I don't ask for much, let me have that hill.
Xiao Wang. That hill was bought by President Wang for over 100 million to build a resort.
You've already spent nearly 5 billion, what's one more 100 million for the hill? Fine. I'll give it to you.
Congratulations on completing the side quest. Expand territory reward. Receive territory protection.
What a pleasant surprise. Since President Wang is so generous, I won't be stingy either. The area where the tomb is located is east of this line.
Ah, we clearly asked for the gold mine location. Why did you give us the tomb location?
Telling the tomb location is the same as telling the gold mine location. Dig. West of this line, dig it all up.
Let's go.
Emperor Xia. The current cash total is 1.1 billion, fixed assets, 1 mountain, 1 estate. I just don't know where the brothers will live, on the mountain or elsewhere.
Don't worry. The brothers will have a place soon.
How could there be no gold? Qin Daxia clearly said, there's gold underneath. Qin Daxia, right? Qin Daxia, did you use some trick to steal my gold?
Chief Wang. That statement can't be said lightly. In broad daylight, with so many people around, how could I steal your gold?
Then why didn't I dig up any gold? You clearly said, there's gold west of the pond. I've dug it all up, and haven't seen a speck of gold.
Chief Wang, I said the tomb is located east of this line. I never said the gold is to the west.
Qin Daxia.
Why are you shouting? I'm right here.
Qin Daxia, pay me back.
Pay back what?
You tricked me into spending 4 billion on this unfinished building. And I still owe 900 million in debt as a penalty fee for you. And also, you swindled me out of that mountain worth several hundred million.
All these weren't they all things you gave me willingly? Let me ask you, did I ever ask you to buy Beechway Garden? Did I ask you to pay me 900 million in penalties? Did I ask you to give me that mountain?
As long as you haven't paid, I, the young master, can still buy this land. You've already spent nearly 5 billion, so what's another 100 million for the mountain? Fine, I'll give it to you.
Qin Daxia. Wang Xiaoshan, after all, he was your friend before. You misled him, causing him to lose everything. Doesn't your conscience bother you?
Haha. The one who should be hurting is someone else. The 900 million penalty. You advanced it for him, right? If he's now lost everything, who do you think is hurting now? Just return to the Qin family, and you've already lost them 900 million. Guess what the Qin family people will make you disappear? Alright. After all, we were brothers. I can't bear to see you, just back in the Qin family, get kicked out. 1 billion, I'll take over by QE Garden now.
1 billion.
Qin Daxia. Just now you were willing to spend 4 billion to buy Bikui Garden.
Times have changed. I thought there was a gold mine underneath.
1 billion is too low. At least 1.5 billion.
800 million.
Qin Daxia, you.
700 million.
Shameless. Brother Chin, I think this land shouldn't be sold after all. Maybe the gold mine is still there. Just hasn't been dug up yet. Wait till I dig up the land to the east too.
You know there's a tomb on this land. Even if I buy it, half of it can't be built on. So, 700 million, deal now. Otherwise, my good brother, you'd better find another way.
700 million. Deal now. I've sent the electronic contract to your phone.
Congratulations, host, on completing a side quest. Expand territory. Reward obtained. Territory protection. Detected that the host has completed 2 territory expansions. Bonus, reward. Modern facilities.
Call the guys. Now go to the furniture store to pick furniture. Move into Bichui Garden. All expenses today are on me, Xia Shao.
Long live Emperor Xia.
That's how it is. After the fake son of the Qin family was kicked out, no one knows how, he somehow ended up with 100,000 followers. Now, all these 100,000 people are arranged by him in the Bikui Yuan community he just bought.
For enhanced supervision. If they're just conducting legitimate business, no need to intervene. But if they do anything that hinders public safety, report immediately.
Yes, sir.
Xiaoying, you're not young anymore. You need to fulfill the engagement with the Qin family. Although the one engaged to you is Qin Daxia, but now Qin Daxia has been kicked out of the Qin family. Look, would you like to change the engagement target to Qin Che?
Not for now. I feel Qin Daxia is not that simple.
Reporting to Emperor Xia, all furniture has been moved into the house. Also reporting to Emperor Xia, the property management office has been changed into a reception area, cafeteria, and temporary battle command center. Reporting to Emperor Xia, the 100,003 warriors have been arranged with 4 per room, 5 rooms per floor, 1 unit leader per unit, and 1 floor leader per floor, all settled.
You have earned 1 lottery draw.
Draw.
Congratulations on getting professional alchemy skill X1 and 1000. Congratulations on getting the ultimate body strengthening art. Professional alchemy skill.
Use. Military advisor. Summon 10,000 enhanced tri-warriors. As a guard squad, protect 1,000 alchemy tri-warriors. Go to the mountains to practice alchemy.
Yes.
Congratulations, host. You've unlocked a new stage mission. Gain reputation and recognition from the great families.
Reputation is easy. What about recognition from the great families? Do I have to go back to the Qin family?
Detected visitors. Detected visitors. Allow them into the territory.
Officer Song. This Qin Daxia, definitely not simple. Even the people on guard duty are on par with foreign mercenaries. This doesn't look like an unfinished residential area. Instead, it looks like a military base.
Open the gate. Okay. Officer Song, you can go in now.
Officer Song. Long time no see. I wonder what brings Officer Song here today. What is it about?
Chin Daxia. I'm here to fulfill our marriage contract. Let me introduce myself. I am your childhood betrothed, from the Song family, Song Ying.
I heard you found another woman outside.
Yes. Nuan is my girlfriend.
I'll give you 3 days to break up with her. Because your fiancée, the daughter of the Song group, is back.
So Song Ying is the Song group's heiress. Officer Song, no. Miss Song, you must have misunderstood. Although I was previously engaged to you, it was as the young master of the Qin family that I was betrothed to you. Now that Qin Che has been found and brought back, your fiancé should be Qin Che.
I don't think much of Qin Che. To marry me, you need 1 billion yuan as betrothal gift, 7 days. Bring the betrothal gift to the Song family, and we'll get engaged.
Officer Song. Didn't you just say that Qin Daxia is suspicious? Why are you now planning to get engaged to him?
It's only been a few days since he was kicked out of the Qin family. Suddenly he has 100,000 followers, and a heavily guarded venue. Qin Daxia is definitely not like the rumors say, some disgraced fake young master kicked out of the Qin family. I want to test his strength.
A dowry of 1 billion. Humph. Women are really no good. But
Check the mission objective. Gain reputation and recognition from the big families.
recognition from the Song family.
EDSA.
Maybe that counts as recognition too.
Although from Miss Su Nuanuan and Mr. Wang Xiaoshan, I made 900 million, but after deducting the 700 million spent on buying the neighborhood, and the 50 million spent on furniture, I'm left with only 450 million now. How does Shadi plan to come up with the remaining 550 million for the dowry?
Naturally. I can only borrow some from my good brother.
Jay, you really have to help me. 4 billion all went down the drain. If I don't get a single cent back, my dad will literally beat me to death.
You have the nerve to say that? If you hadn't said Qin Daxia got rich, would I believe there's gold underground? I paid 900 million in liquidated damages for you. That's 900 million.
Jay, I know. Well, Qin Daxia's 700 million is for buying land. You have to give me some too.
Here. What about me? Do you know that because I advanced 900 million in liquidated damages for you, even though Qin Daxia gave 700 million, I still lost 200 million?
What do we do, Che? If I don't get a single cent back, I'll really be beaten to death. Are you really going to watch me die?
Xiao Qinshao, Xiao Wang has been following you for so long. Knows a lot of your secrets.
Alright, don't look so glum. You've been with me for so long after all, I won't just stand by and watch you die. I still have one more. I still have a chance to make a comeback.
Jake, invest in Pindongdong, it takes 500 million. If I want to invest, I'd have to mortgage the entire Wang Group, and Pindongdong's stock price is already very high now. Even if I invest, I won't get much profit.
Short-sighted. Since I said I would take you to make a comeback, I'm definitely fully prepared.
Qin Group, to promote the new resort project that cost 10 billion to build, specifically cooperated with Pindongdong, launched the Pinyidao activity to win 100,000 resort spending credits. Once the campaign goes live, the stock price will definitely rise.
Pinyidao, win 100,000 resort spending credits. Such a big reward. Can Qin Group recover its cost?
Don't worry. Everything is under Qin Xiao's control. President Wang, no need to worry. You just need to invest and fully trust Qin Xiao.
Pindongdong Pinyidao Luxury? Pinyidao. Just get luxurious and you'll win a luxury resort spending credit worth 100,000.
Chin Group claims invested 10 billion to hold this joint promotion, a 0.9% chance of winning.
100,000 people would be. Strategist. You tell me. A 10 billion scale ad is suspected of being false. How much would they have to pay?
They'd be stripped bare.
Did you see the new collaboration between Chin Group and PDD, the new pin event? Yeah, I saw it. Chin Group also claims that they won't raise prices on any products in the resort for the event. If you win the $100,000 spending credit, you could stay at the resort for over a year. I won! I got it!
Reporting to Emperor Shrimp. As of 12:45 p.m. today, on the internet, a total of 122 people have posted videos of winning. Among them, we've already investigated and found that 60 are employees or family of Chin Group. The remaining 62, although not clearly linked to Chin Group, are also highly likely to be connected to them. Our agents are still investigating the specifics.
Good. Keep digging. And get yourself a new pair of reading glasses.
Yes, sir. Emperor Shrimp, what should we do next? Should we gather the evidence and send it to Chin Group to demand hush money?
We're in a society governed by law. Demanding hush money is extortion. We can't do that.
Then what should we do?
Nothing. They'll come to us with the money on their own.
1/unlocks $100,000. Since the consumption fund program started, resort bookings have increased by 230%. Expected profit, about $1 billion. About $1 billion. Life activity rules, about $1 billion.
Xiao Che has only been home a few days, yet he can achieve such results. Compared to that tomboy before, indeed, he is more like the blood of the Chin family.
Things aren't even finished yet, and he's already boasting. Defending him like that, I think this Xiao Che is not even Big Brother's son. He's your son, right, Uncle?
You?
We're in a meeting. Don't argue. Xiao Che, you did well on this, but you also need to calculate the cost. Although the prize of $100,000 is not much, if too many people win, the cost will still go up. I heard the winning probability this time is 0.9%.
Grandpa, don't worry. I already have a plan. This is the list of winners up to now. 122 people in total. Among them, for the Chin Group, relatives of employees 107 people. After these people win, the company will give $5,000 in cash as compensation. Excluding these 107, among the remaining 15, there are 14 more that are code data. Short for virtual people. These people don't need to be paid at all. So, up to now, the real winner is only one.
Up to now, the number of participants has exceeded 90 million. 90 million people, and only one winner. Chin Che, aren't you afraid of false advertising dragging down the Chin Group?
Uncles, please rest assured. The lottery rules strictly follow the requirements. The winning probability is indeed 0.9%, no lie. But I didn't specify the base number. 0.9% of 10,000 people is different from 0.9% of 1 billion people. In other words, if I want, right now, this one / to unlock $100,000 consumption fund, the only winner has already appeared.
Shadi. So far, those who posted winning videos online already over 300 people. Our spies have investigated these 300 plus people and finished checking them out. Except for one who won naturally. The rest are relatives of Chin Group employees.
So basically they're all shills. Excluding the shills, the chance for ordinary people to win is basically 0.
To be precise, it's 0.0000001%.
So that's basically 0. I didn't expect that Chin Che kid to be even darker than I thought. But it suits me just fine. Alright, we can wrap it up. Gather 100,000 at Sanshi Manor. Start the live stream.
Yes, Xiadi.
First, send out 1,000 lucky bags. To get people into the live stream room.
Isn't this the one who was popular recently? That fake young master, Chin Daxia? Chin Daxia? That fake young master of the richest family?
Xiadi. 1,000 lucky bags have been sent. The live stream room already has 4,000 people.
Alright, that's about enough people. We can start the main topic now. Before we start the main topic, I'll answer a few questions first. I am indeed the fake young master kicked out of the Chin family. But I'm also a new age youth who sees through evil capital. Today, I will lead by example for all of you, and expose the dark secrets of evil capital. Family in the live stream today, my live stream is not to make money but to expose scams. Fengli sent hearts, crazy, 24 Fengli, crazy, Chin Group's fake young master.
震惊震惊
That's right. As a former son of a capitalist who's seen the light, a former son of a capitalist, today, I'm going to expose the capitalists. A 0.9% chance of winning. As long as you win, you can get a luxury resort, $100,000 spending money. Such a pie-in-the-sky deal is obviously a consumer trap. What expose? Many people online 24 Kaka. Okay, exactly. 60 Lan Sheng. I think the host, after being kicked out of the Chin family, 10. Exactly. 25 I think the host, after being kicked out, I will use 100,000
clearly has only the streamer's big
Where are
face.
the 100,000
Host
people?
31 Yahoo.
The live
How
room
can there be 100,000 people?
Surely they didn't hire 100,000 zombie viewers for the test?
There were a whopping 100,000 people. That fake young master of the Chin family really went all out to hire actors for revenge.
Now the test begins.
53 Zhangzhou.
Enterprise.
Fumli and Liliang sent love hearts. Waiting for a test result. 24 Fumli, waiting for a test result. 131 Yahoo. Let's see if Xiaoyan is really false advertising. Has 24 100,000 people I saw the later after being waiting to see the result. Family, don't put 100,000 people test. 60 Jiayan said, let's see if Chin's is.
As we all know, a new user can help me do a Pinduoduo slash. Coincidentally, I have 100,000 people who've never registered on Pinduoduo. So my account can slash 100,000 bucks. Now, Pinduoduo slash begins.
Unboxed phones line up from 1 to 100. Line up to get your phone. Complete the Pinduoduo slash. Hold on, if there aren't enough phones, we have more. Reporting to Emperor Xia, number 1 has completed the Pinduoduo slash. Reporting to Emperor Xia, number 2 has completed the Pinduoduo slash. Reporting to Emperor Xia, number 3's Pinduoduo slash is done. The 4th slash, the 88th slash is done. Reporting to Emperor Xia, number 99 has completed the Pinduoduo slash.
It seems the first 99 are actually making progress. So when the 100th person slashes, can they get the grand prize?
Reporting to Emperor Xia, number 100 has completed the Pinduoduo slash. Current progress is.
Your last 1% has been overrun by little ants. Need candies to unlock. Current candy progress, 1%.
Seems not that easy. Cut down to the last 1%, and it's been overrun by little ants. Need another 100 slashes. Finally, if our family members in front of the screen people to help slash for me, but then they learned that another 100 people were needed, only then can it be unlocked. Must have given up, right? But unfortunately, I'm not an ordinary person. I have 100,000 people. Strategist, send in the troops.
Reporting to Emperor Xia, number 101 has completed the Pinduoduo slash.
You mean the fake young master of the Chin family who's engaged to my sister? Live exposing fakes on Douyin. The Chin family's Pinduoduo slash.
Damn, where did he get 100,000 people? These 100,000 people, right in front of the camera, signing up on Pinduoduo. Live streaming, chop a slice, what if they don't succeed? the Qin family's reputation will be ruined.
The live stream already has over 100,000 viewers. Doesn't the Qin family care most about face? Why haven't they banned the stream yet?
The Qin family is so arrogant. They look down on the internet. They probably haven't noticed yet. Who among you knows the Qin family? Maybe give them a call to let them know.
Don't remind the Qin family. Sis, I'm sending you a live stream. Click in and take a look now.
Reporting to Emperor Shrimp number 299 has completed the chop.
It seems the later you go, the slower the candy collection. 99% progress. It took over 200 chops to get there. But unfortunately, the one thing I have plenty of is people. Strategist, send in the people.
Reporting to Emperor Shrimp number 300 has completed the chop.
The final strike. Can I unlock 100,000 luxury resort spending credit?
The little ant was too greedy and accidentally reset the progress bar to 0.
Holy crap. They said 100 cuts would unlock it. Now I've cut 300 times, and I have to start over. On
I'm a
some app,
teacher.
Where's the prize? 300 people cut again.
I had 2 classes, 80 students, all cut.
None of them made it.
I thought I was just unlucky.
But then I realized.
300 people all cut. And still have to start over. Are those people showing wins on that app just shills?
Looks like those online folks are pretty smart after all. But
I think the streamer just has bad luck. Exactly. This event is from the Qin family. Maybe the Qin family deliberately lower the odds for Qin Daxia's account.
the best way to deal with idiots is to slap them with data. Advisor, send people.
Yes. Reporting to Shrimp Emperor. Unit 301 has completed the cut.
Reporting to Shrimp Emperor. Unit 509 has completed the cut. Reporting to Shrimp Emperor. Unit 603 has completed the chop.
Keep sending people. Chop for me.
Move in.
You guys are really full of tricks. Advisor, send people.
2 more minutes till we're off. Annual leave in Maldives. Foreign girls. Hey, I'm coming.
Oh no, it's bad. Someone is live streaming a chop once, chopped tons of times, but still didn't win.
Not winning is normal. It's a probability issue. Wasn't this covered in the last meeting?
It's different.
This time we've chopped over 70,000 times. What?
Reporting to Emperor Shrimp, Unit 76201 has completed the chop once task.
The progress bar accidentally fell into the pit dug by Star. 1 chop and we're back on land.
70,000 chops.
Tired.
What does that mean? 29
This
jumps
is
one.
really
Now
celebrating.
Shinshrin is digging for me
70,000
again.
chops.
This person
$1
is
each to
$1
pool
per
money.
person. That's enough to
70,000
reach the
chops.
grand prize.
$1 each to pool
100,000.
money. Cock 1 multiple chops. 10 70,000 chops. What does that mean? 24 kaka. What does that
Don't
mean?
say
My
it's
100,000. I'm getting furious. Emperor Shrimp, may I ask if you need to continue chopping once?
Of course. I said before the stream started. I'm not here to make money in this stream. I'm here to, for my family members, expose the dark secrets of the capitalists. Now, continue with the chopping. Strategist.
Yes.
Have everyone come to meeting room A3.
Let's have an emergency meeting.
Reporting to the Shrimp Emperor. User 82211 has completed the bargain.
How is that possible? 80,000 people couldn't win the big prize. I remember we set it up earlier. At most 2,000 chops. To win the big prize. DB.
Xiao Zhang was in charge of the prize pool, right? You explain it. Why did 82220's first chop not win the big prize yet?
Long. I feel wronged. I followed the requirements from the last meeting to set the pity system. But the day before the event went live, Mr. Qin from the Qin group came to me, saying that for the event's mystery, he wanted to personally modify the pity number. So, he had me give him backstage access.
Mr. Chen of the Qin group. Which Mr. Chen?
It's the one who was in charge of this project. Qin Che. Mr. Qin.
Xiao Qi.
Although we need to control costs, We can't let all the winners be our own people. We still need to release a reasonable number of spots. The resort has been performing well lately. I'm approving 200 million for you. Contact Pindongdong to add it to the prize pool.
Old Mr. Chin is aging. Still thinks he has too much money. Still wants to give it away. Ha ha ha. Che is so decisive. This move earned a good reputation and made money too.
Junior Mr. Chin. The original 100 million prize pool has been through cashback methods transferred to your account. Now these 200 million, do you need to use the same method again to return to your account? Okay, I'll do it right now.
The original 100 million plus these 200 million. Che, the shortfall from last time has been covered now. No wonder you're a business genius, Che.
Just a few simple clicks. Make money. It's a piece of cake. My deficit is covered, yours is almost there. Once this event is over, PinDD's stock price will definitely skyrocket. Xiao Shan, you're gonna be rich.
Che Gay. Really lucky to have you. Spit it out, get to the point.
President Xiao Wang, bad news, PinDD's stock price has crashed.
What did you say? President Chin, are you okay?
Chin Daxia's live stream audience has reached 500,000, and our stock price has also dropped by 50%. Adjust the parameters back immediately.
Wang, can't adjust them back. President Chin Jr. locked the permissions.
Is this PR? Please contact legal now. Send a draft of the lawyer's letter. Say that the PinDD cut unlocks 100k spending. The back-end parameters were correct when released, but were later maliciously tampered with by the Chin Group. It has nothing to do with PinDD.
How many assassins is this?
Over 89,000.
下季是否需要叫下一批？
Of course we need to call. But
Host, I'm from the official side. Please don't keep cutting anymore.
First, let me say a few words.
even the officials are here. Hey everyone, do you want to see me? Chat with the official for a bit.
I want to see.
Hello, streamer. I'm Old Wang, a programmer at Pinduoduo. This is my work ID. Position, programmer.
They really are Pinduoduo staff.
Today I watched your entire live stream. This issue, we acknowledge. Indeed, it's due to a parameter issue. That's why you didn't get the prize. But this has nothing to do with our Pinduoduo unrelated.
Oh.
How can you still shift blame shifting. Blow up. 10 blame dong. This
It's
can
not
still be
about
shifted.
shifting blame. It's really unjust.
Hello, host. I am this prize. The setter of the probability parameter. Brothers in the chat, stop scolding, I'm really not that bad. This was when I set the winning probability at 1 in 2000, although it differs from the advertised 0.9%. There's a gap, right? But it guarantees that if you get 2,000 people, you will get the prize.
Two 2,000 people can get the prize. 60.
If you lie to the streamer, you can't lie to me, huh?
You mean, the probability you set is 1 in 2,000.
Absolutely true.
Then why? I've already chopped 89,000 times, and still haven't got it.
That's because the parameters the day before launch were changed.
Oh, then tell me, these parameters were changed by whom?
Chin Daxia's livestream chopping. Chopped over 89,000 times, still hasn't won the grand prize, causing Pindongdong's stock to plummet. Just now, Pindongdong contacted legal, said the cause of this incident is that young Master Chin Che privately tampered with the data and pocketed the entire prize pool. They plan to make it public and file a lawsuit against us.
Where is that rebellious son?
Where did he get 100,000 people to live stream chopping? Does he have nothing better to do?
I bought at 2,000 per share, Pindongdong shares. Now it's dropped to 900. It's all your fault. Give me my money back.
investing was your own decision. I just gave you an option. It's pointless to blame me now.
The old man is calling. Says you have to be back at the group within 10 minutes.
Kneel down. Is the Qin family lacking food or clothes for you? And you would do this for such little money and do something like this? Do you know that now Pindong is suing us, and the regulatory authorities even set up an investigation team overnight?
Old master, I know I was wrong. But I had no choice. It's all that useless Qin Daxia's fault. He tricked me into losing 300 million. I had no other option but to do this.
Now instead of finding a solution, you want to shift the blame. Humph, uncle. This is the fine nephew you favored.
Old master. I think it's that fake Qin Daxia who was kicked out of the Qin family and holds a grudge. He's deliberately slandering our Qin family. Instead of scolding Xiao Che now, we should shut that bastard up quickly.
Bring me the phone.
Then tell me. These parameters. Who changed them?
We've already sent a lawyer's letter to them. You can say his name. It's...
Qin.
Phonely, it's definitely fake. Sorry everyone, whose phone is it? Yahoo, who's calling? Phonely, stream pauses for 5 minutes. Yahoo, who's calling?
我接个电话。
Hello.
Hey. Causing such a mess. Aren't you embarrassed?
That's funny coming from you, old man.
I didn't modify the parameters. I didn't do false advertising.
What's there to be embarrassed about?
Bastard. Causing all this trouble. You're just doing this to get back into the Qin family, aren't you? I can let bygones be bygones. Now, shut down the live stream. And publicly admit that this live stream was a fake. Then I'll let you back into the Qin family.
No. You're way too confident, aren't you? Who said I did this to get back into the Qin family? I did all this for that. I'm doing this live stream completely for my online family. You, anything else you want to say, old man? Nothing else. I'm hanging up now. After all, I told my family this call would only last 5 minutes. I have to go back to streaming in 5 minutes. Slash the price.
50 million. Shut down the live stream.
Old man, you think I'm a beggar?
80 million.
2 minutes left.
100 million. Qin Daxia, don't push your luck.
You think I'm pushing my luck, old man? In that case, no need to talk. I'm going back to stream. Family, I'm back. Now let's keep bringing people in. Slash the price.
Go!
Bastard, 100 million can't buy silence. Indeed, greed is insatiable. Old man, we can't give in. Otherwise, this bastard will only get bolder and ask for more.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? What should we do now to calm things down?
Grandpa, I have an idea.
The Qin family issued an announcement saying the streamer can't pull cards. It's the streamer's fault.
I admit the probability of a single draw is not 0.9%, but this only applies to Qin Daxia. As everyone knows, Qin Daxia is the one who replaced my identity as the fake young master for over 10 years. I have a grudge against him, so I intentionally lowered his winning odds. His winning odds were changed to 1 in 10 million. Unintelligible. In any case, this experiment only had 100,000 people. As long as I say a number far greater than 100,000, I don't believe he can test it on the spot. And, we have an explanation for the public. Our probability is real. Qin Daxia's probability is low just because the Qin family is punishing a bad person.
Misunderstanding? It's actually a family feud.
I heard the Qin family intentionally lowered my personal drop rate. My winning odds were changed to 1 in 10 million. 1 in 10 million. That's the number you said yourselves.
既然如此，那我就摇1000万人帮我印证。直播间继续打假，直播间老铁们帮我砍一刀，1刀10块，现刀现打，继续。
24. Stream. Help me get a discount. 10 bucks per.
Is Qin Daxia insane? Cutting $10 million? That means paying 100 million. He's just been kicked out of the Qin family, a broke outcast. Where would he get the money? I think he's just putting up a front. He's nothing to fear.
It seems he actually has 100 million.
Payment received. The streamer keeps his word.
Xiadi, we've cut $1,230,000 so far. Shadi,
Alright, no need to report. Now. You need to help me do something more important.
$6,700,000 now. $3 million left. The fact that we faked it won't be a secret anymore. This kid, just to oppose us, is willing to lose 100 million. I think we have to admit defeat.
Now, modifying the backend data, is it still possible?
Pindongdong's side, because of the unauthorized modification by Master Che, is very angry. They've revoked the modification permissions.
Are we really going to back down to that kid?
Call Chindaxia.
I'll apologize to him personally. Dad, how can you do that?
If he really cuts to $10 million, and the public finds out we faked it, the Chin family's reputation will be ruined. It's about the survival of the Chin group. It has to be this way. Phone. Chindaxia, turn off the stream now. Except for the position of heir to the Chin group. You name the terms.
Really, I can name them?
I never go back on my word.
What if I say I want the Chin group with 5% of its shares?
5%? That's worth several billions. Dad.
You can't agree to that. 5% is too much. Turn off the stream now. I'll give you 100 million. Plus 1% of the group's shares. Muted.
Old man, seems your sincerity isn't enough either. Muted.
100 million plus 1% of the group's shares. That's already more than most Chin family members get. Chindaxia, don't be greedy. Ruining the Chin group won't do you any good.
Muted. What if I say that I want to ruin it?
Xiadi, minus the 100 million for giveaways.
All cash has been converted to stocks.
Currently you hold 2% of the Chin group's shares.
Obviously, that's not enough. Wait 10 minutes for me, I'll be right back.
Where did the streamer go? Why did it pause?
Nuan. Is this the one you said just to lay low and left the Chin family, but is actually highly valued by them, the Chindaxia who will return home to inherit the business sooner or later?
Bro, the 300 million loan, it won't be lost, right?
I'll ask him for the money right now.
Nuan.
Nuan. It's me. Your husband, Daxia. I'm here to borrow money.
You haven't repaid the 300 million from last time, and you still want to borrow more? Chindaxia, are you crazy?
Pay back the money or your life? Just say the word.
Brother-in-law, I'll take both. This is my confidence to borrow money.
Wasn't Chindaxia kicked out of the Chin family? Yeah. He was just fighting against the Chin family.
Daxia. Where did you get all these houses? I get it. I remember I said I wanted a home. These must be for me. I'm taken from the Chin family.
I didn't expect. Su Nuanyuan, that money grubber. No need to explain. Seeing the money. She helped me cover up the lie. But that works out perfectly. This is all the betrothal gift I prepared. After we get married, all this will belong to the future Mrs. Chin. But for now, I need to mortgage these for cash. To acquire the Chin group. The Chin family cheated and wronged me. I don't want to live under someone else's roof anymore. Taking advantage of the Chin group stock plummeting, I will become the head of the Chin family on my own. Are you willing to lend me a hand? Strategist, the funds are in place. We can close the net.
You think this guy? He won't take the money and run, will he?
The houses are mortgaged with us. Cousin, what are you afraid of?
$9.9 million. $9.97 million. It's done.
The Chin group really was lying. It was a fake promotion.
Today's exposé is officially over. But this exposé success, also thanks to you, my supporters. So besides the previously promised, for each successful cut, you'll get $10, and I'm adding 1 million vacation resort packages, with 100,000 in spending money. As everyone knows, due to the Qin Group's dishonest behavior, their stock just hit a 10-year low. And me? I happen to have some spare cash, so I bought some shares, and now I'm the biggest shareholder of the Qin Group. In other words, the Qin Group now answers to me.
Shadi is awesome. Dad, say something.
Why isn't the doctor here?
I, Qin Daxia, always mean what I say and follow through. Advisor, bring the gold bricks. Although I've converted my cash into stocks, I've almost spent it all, but I still have gold bricks. Advisor, send all these gold bricks to Pinduoduo. Let Pinduoduo convert them into resort spending money for the bros to draw. Yes, I declare, from now on, as long as I, Qin Daxia, have a sip of soup, the bros will have a bite to eat.
Long live the Shrimp Emperor, 10,000 years.
Reputation points have been completed, so the mission only obtaining the recognition of the big family remains. I'll log off the live stream for today. The lucky draw will be fully public, it will be live streamed by my assistant. Fam, see you next time. The bride price is ready. Miss Song, when are you going to let me visit my father-in-law?
Tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Song family, be there or be square.
Dad, are you really planning to marry Xiao Ying to that playboy Qin Daxia? Xiao Ying is the precious child we've spoiled since she was little. How can we marry her off to someone so irresponsible? She'll definitely suffer in the future.
The engagement between the Song and Qin families was long settled, and we've already received the 1 billion dowry. We have no reason to go back on our word.
But that Qin Daxia isn't even a member of the Qin family. He's an outsider. Even if he controls Qin Corporation, he's not worthy of marrying a Song daughter.
Enough. Regardless, Qin Daxia has now become the majority shareholder of Qin Corporation. Words like that must not be said again.
But
Mr. Qin is here. I, Qin Daxia, pay my respects to Grandfather Song, Grandmother Song, and Mr. and Mrs. Song.
Mr. Qin, please, have a seat.
Thank you.
Mr. Qin, please, have some tea.
Thank you, Grandmother Song.
You are proper in speech and conduct, and carry yourself with dignity.
As for Mr. Qin's betrothal gift, we have already received it. Regarding the wedding date, do you have any thoughts, Mr. Qin?
I have no particular preference. I'll follow Grandfather Song's arrangement.
Then let's set the engagement for the 8th day of next month.
Agreed. The specific arrangements I will draft in advance and send to the Song family for review.
Review? What review? I don't agree. My daughter will never marry a playboy like you.
Kaizi.
Dad, you don't know. I've investigated this Qin Daxia thoroughly. He's been a troublemaker since childhood, couldn't get into college, bought a fake degree abroad, and after returning, he's been living it up, with plenty of romantic flings outside.
It's true that I was young and rebellious before. But rest assured, mother-in-law, I've settled down now.
Bah, grandfather might believe you and your sweet talk, but I don't. Dad, I've invited Master Feng to match the horoscopes for this marriage.
Master Feng, the one whose fortune readings are like gifts from heaven, whose words decide fate. Master Feng.
With Master Feng personally examining, Dad, this guy's true colors will be exposed.
Nonsense. Dad, Kaizi is only trying to help Ying. We only have this one daughter. If Elder Feng says that the marriage between Xiao Qin and Ying is fine.
It's nothing. Your in-laws are worried. That's only normal. I'm willing to accept Elder Feng's compatibility reading.
Then we trouble Elder Feng. Please pass judgment on this match. When Miss Song was born, I already corrected and supplemented her destiny. Miss Song's destiny is extremely noble. No ordinary person can match her. Yum friend. killing intent. And also, this is a dragon. Mr. Qin has a true dragon destiny.
What? How could he have a dragon destiny?
In the otherworldly battlefield, I started as a bandit, risen from nothing, from having nothing to commanding 1,000,000 cavalry, and pacifying all directions, finally ascending the dragon throne as an emperor.
Elder Feng, could you be mistaken?
Absolutely impossible to be mistaken. This kind of destiny, I've only seen it twice in my life. Once, when Emperor Han Shou ascended the throne, and now is the second time. Mr. Qin not only has dragon aura, but also killing intent. If in ancient times, he would be a founding emperor, securing the realm through martial might.
What?
Mr. Qin's destiny is too noble. A slight glimpse is already the limit. But with just this glance, I can conclude that if Miss Song becomes engaged to Mr. Qin, it will certainly be a golden and jade union. A bond for eternity.
Congratulations, host, on completing the stage task. Becoming a lord. Starting from gaining fame. Detected that the host has completed the phase task. Received task reward. 3 lottery draws. Do you wish to use the lottery?
Use.
Congratulations, host. Received a premium pill gift pack. Contains premium longevity pill, premium beauty pill, premium fertility pill.
Use.
Congratulations, host. You have obtained a virtual training ground. Do you wish to deploy it?
Deploy to the territory. Luxury estate.
Congratulations, host. Obtained a portal pass. This door allows traveling between 2 realms. Phase tasks have all been completed.
Portal door. Then
Chindaxia, what are you standing there like a fool?
Aha. I was thinking about our wedding. And I got lost in thought.
Chindaxia. From now on, you are the son-in-law of the Song family. The wedding ceremony is set for the 7th of next month. What do you think?
Whatever you say, sir. Oh, by the way, since we're engaged, I should show my sincerity too. For the Song family, I've prepared some gifts.
You've already prepared a 1 billion betrothal gift. And you've prepared gifts too?
The betrothal gift is the betrothal gift, but for a first visit, a welcoming gift is also needed. These 3 pills are respectively, longevity pill, beauty pill, fertility pill. Their effects are as their names suggest. After taking them, you'll see results right away.
Dad, don't believe him. Some cheap pill hyped up like crazy. Looks like those stupidity tax health supplements to me.
If you don't believe me, you can try it right now. This is the ultimate longevity pill. Take it and live longer.
Dad, you can't take it.
Grandpa stood up on his own.
I'm hungry.
Grandpa says he's hungry. He hasn't said he's hungry in ages. Ever since the surgery, the old man never said he was hungry. This is the first time.
Could it be? That medicine actually works.
Where's the food? I want to eat.
Ever since Grandpa's major surgery 2 years ago, it's been 2 or 3 years since he had a proper meal. Even when he ate, he'd only have a small bowl of rice with some cabbage. He hasn't had meat like this in a long time.
Not only did Dad eat so much rice, he also ate the fatty meat he usually can't.
Dad, stop eating. You're weak, and you have high blood pressure. The doctor said you can't eat these things.
I'm hungry. I haven't been this hungry in a long time. I want to eat.
Quick, have the doctor on standby for Grandpa. Hemph. If something happens to him, I won't let you off.
Quick, the doctor's here. Make some room.
The old man's body is doing great.
Really?
All his vitals are back to normal. Even his physical condition is like he's in his 30s or 40s.
How is that possible? Doctor, are you sure you're not mistaken?
Even though we didn't do a full hospital checkup, the results are definitely accurate. The old man used to have high blood pressure and high blood sugar. Not only are those back to normal now, but his heartbeat is strong too.
Could it really be that the pill is real?
I never lie. You can try it too.
Why is it a little itchy?
Chindaxia, what did you give me? I'm so itchy. Mom, Chindaxia, you're done for. If I get disfigured, even if it costs me everything, I'll sue you. Oh no. Oh no. I must be breaking out in a rash. Why that face? Am I really disfigured?
Mom, see for yourself.
Oh, really? I look younger.
It's amazing.
And you still think I'm lying to you?
Why would you lie? Good son-in-law, I was the one who was clueless before. Have you eaten yet? Stay at the Song House today. Let's have a nice family dinner together.
Hi, show me that bag.
Forget it.
All dolled up. Can't even afford $100. Comes here every day to browse for 2 hours. Then, we have to prepare afternoon tea for her photos. Freeloading. Shameless.
Then why don't you kick her out? Hey,
You're new here, you don't know. Her boyfriend is Chindaxia. Before, at our store, he spent a lot on her.
Chindaxia,
the one who acquired.
the Chin family shares and is the fake young master.
Nuon. When is Chindaxia planning to marry you? He just became a major shareholder of the Chin family. He's busy. Probably won't talk about marriage until later.
He's not going to back out of marrying you, is he? Before, when he was just the young master, he would give you hundreds of thousands of dollars a month as allowance. Now that he's a major shareholder, not only has he stopped giving you money, but he's also disappeared for so long. Nuon, have you been in touch with Chindaxia recently?
Huh?
Of course, yes. Last time, we even.
Nuan, the 5 million you lent him last time, and the 300 million in loans, has he paid it back?
No. And what else?
Not only did he not pay back, your cousin also loaned him another 4 billion. Nuan.
What were you thinking?
Aren't you afraid he won't pay you back?
Don't worry. You know how much of a simp Chindaxia was before, you know that. If he doesn't pay me back, I won't marry him.
Nuan, look.
Chindaxia of the Chin group is about to get engaged to Song Ying of the Song group. The wedding is set for the 7th of next month. Hello. The subscriber you dialed cannot be reached temporarily. Please try again later.
Chindaxia not only blocked me on WeChat, but also won't answer my calls. Cousin, what do we do now?
I knew that kid was no good. Good thing I had a backup plan. I made him sign an IOU when I lent him the money. If he doesn't pay back, I can still sue him.
But boss, we lend him illegal high-interest loans. If we sue them, we'll go to jail too. Boss, didn't he use the house deed as collateral? Let's go take back the house. Then we'll get the money back.
Exactly. We still have the house deed from before. Let's go. Come with me to seize the house.
Hey,
Chindaxia, you shameless bastard. How dare you scam me? Just wait, I'll come and kill you.
fine, I'll wait.
Unknown visitor detected. Allow entry into the territory.
Perfect timing.
Shadi. They come with bad intentions.
Those with good intentions don't come, just as well. We'll settle old and new scores together.
Xia Di has a plan.
Territory protection can be triggered.
Xia Di, you want me to stop them?
There's a road to heaven, but you won't take it. And an unmarked gate to hell you just had to find. No. Good chance to test the defense efficiency.
Boss, it's here. Boss, that guard looks tough. Maybe we should skip it. Let's just come back at night and climb the wall. What night? There's so many of us. Scared of one guard? Go get him.
No need to move. Go back to the guard booth. Let them come.
Yes, sir. Boss, the guard got scared. He's hiding in the booth like a coward.
Good call on his part. Now, smash this door. To pieces.
Up.
Territory protection activated. Blocking 7 unknown intruders for you.
Xia Di, these guys got zapped. What do we do with them? Should we call an ambulance?
No need. There's a better place for them. Tie them up. Bring them to me.
Xia Di, the defense efficiency. Are you satisfied with it?
Not bad. Just a bit low on voltage. Crank it up next time.
So, these guys, what are you going to do with them?
Ever since I got this top-tier artifact last time, haven't had a chance to use it yet. Su Nuon and her cousin, those 2 idiots, showed up. Since that's the case, throw them in Castrate 1 and send him to repair the Great Wall. My world has no room for freeloaders.
Yes.
Let me go right now.
Stay still and don't move.
Chindaxia, you ungrateful bastard. How did I help you back then? No.
Young Master Xia, spare me
One by one.
Nuan, where is this?
Chindaxia, where did you send me? Just wait, I'll call the cops and have you arrested. Who are you? What are you going to do?
His Majesty orders to send you to repair the Great Wall. Women can go directly, but men must be castrated first. So,
Big brother, grandpa, please, don't castrate me. I'll give you money. I'll kowtow to you.
I'm here to help you. Don't worry, it'll be quick. Just endure it and it'll be over. No,
I'm begging you, I'll do anything.
Detected 7 people from another world. Please choose their identity.
They're slaves.
Identity recorded as slave. Detected a LV1 portal. Gained 1000 experience. Level up successful.
So letting people from this world
go in grants levels. In that case then, Emperor Xia, what do you plan to do?
No rush. First, let those slaves work on the Great Wall construction site for a few days to cool their temper.
Then what's next?
Next, it's time to invite more guests.
Dad, you've got to do something. Are you really going to just stand by and watch that tomboy become the head of the Qin group? Chair is your real grandson.
It's not that I want to stand by and watch Qing Daxia become the head of the Qing group. It's Qing Daxia who now holds 9% of the Qing group's shares. He's already the largest shareholder. If he wants, he can become the head of the Qing group anytime.
Then you need to think of something too. You can't just let that kid steal the Qing group, can you? Otherwise, pick a day and go all the way. Find a chance to take him out.
Are you after me?
Chindaxia, what are you doing here?
My home. Why can't I come?
You old man, look at him.
Qing Daxia. Even though you now have shares in the Qing group, this is still the Qing family home, and it's not a place for you.
Is that so? Well, I'm coming anyway. What are you gonna do about it?
Qing Daxia, don't push it too far. Yo.
You're not in jail yet?
After all that, you're still out. Looks like the Qin family spared no expense to protect you.
What are you doing at the Qing family home today? What's your purpose?
I'm here to deliver invitations. Next month is the engagement party for me and Song Ying. You all have to come.
The marriage alliance with the Song family was supposed to be Qin Che's.
Is that so? But old man Song acknowledged me. Not happy? If you're not happy, go talk to the old man. The invitations are delivered. If you're not asking me to stay for dinner, I'll be going.
Xia Di, why didn't you just send them to build the Great Wall?
I never force people. Rather than force them, I'd rather make them willing. Beg me to let them build the Great Wall.
But will they?
They will, very soon.
This Chin Daxia is way too arrogant. What's the use of saying all this now? The shares are in his hands. Old Song is so picky. And that snobby Mrs. Song. How could they let Chin Daxia marry their daughter? Even if Chin Daxia is rich now, but compared to the Song family's background, he's not that great. He's already this arrogant. Once he marries into the Song family, he'll be even more full of himself. Dad, you absolutely cannot let Chin Daxia become the Song family's son-in-law. Brother's right. We can't delay this any longer.
Grandpa, say something. If we don't do something, the Chin family is finished.
Arrange the car. I'll go to the Song family myself.
Ever since the old man took that longevity pill, his legs aren't sore, his back doesn't hurt. He practices dancing every day. I heard at the square, the old ladies who want to dance with him can form a line of 7 or 8 circles.
You old fool. I should have broken your legs back then.
I'm just exercising, stretching my muscles. Besides, if I'm healthier, you'll be happy too.
Grandma, don't be mad. Brother Daxia said that this pill he'll get more, and he'll give one to you when he gets the next batch.
Daxia is a good kid. Oh, right. Tell him that beauty pill, I want one too. Madam, the Chin family is here. Daxia is here. No, it's... Why are they here? Forget it. We still need them at Daxia's wedding. Old Mr. Chin, why didn't you tell us you were coming?
Huh?
Mrs. Song. The one who should be engaged to Sister Ying Ying is me.
My older sister is so popular, huh?
You are.
I am Chin Che, the junior. Of the Chin family, this branch, the true grandson, that Chin Daxia is just a fake.
Oh.
Old madam, I don't know why you agreed to marry Ying Ying to Chin Daxia, but this fake of his is not worthy of Ying Ying at all. Today, I brought grandfather and all the uncles to your home to set things right in time.
Madam Song, Old Master Song, I represent the Chin family. To propose a marriage for my grandson Chin Che and Miss Song.
My granddaughter is already engaged to Daxia.
Chin Daxia is nothing but a fake. My own grandson Chin Che is well educated and has good character. Chin Daxia is far inferior to him.
I thought old Master Chin was a heroic figure who knows people and judges things. Unexpectedly, in his old age, his eyesight has dimmed. Mistaking a piece of elm for a pearl. Don't mention the marriage exchange again. My granddaughter's husband can only be one, that is Chin Daxia.
Guards.
Show them out.
Come, old lady, I'll dance for you.
Grandma, look how hard Grandpa is trying, don't be angry.
This old rascal, all right, stop dancing.
Excuse me, make way.
Are these Song people crazy? We came to set things right, kindly exchanging marriages, and they treat us like this?
Could that bastard Chin Daxia have given them benefits?
That bastard Chin Daxia, besides having some money, what other benefits could he give?
Old fool. They don't appreciate kindness. One day, we'll make them regret it. EDSA.
Didn't you notice something's off with the Song family? Something's off with the Song family?
What's wrong? Explain.
1. A dying flash.
Right. I remember old Mr. Song after his serious illness a few years ago. Couldn't he barely walk? Just now he was jumping around practicing square dancing.
And another rejuvenation.
You mean the one who just came and was Kaizi, Kreis? How did Kaizi become so young?
Fourth uncle, you're not trying to say that the changes in Mr. and Mrs. Song are all because of Chin Daxia?
That's the only reason. Otherwise, why could Qin Daxia in such a short time gain the Song family's trust?
This loser, where did he learn these dark arts? This matter, I'll have someone investigate this. Before it's clear, no one is to alert the enemy.
Detected in territory. Luxury mansion has unknown visitors.
They're here.
Xia Di, second uncle of the Qin family, wishes to visit you.
Let him in.
Hey, big nephew, I haven't seen you in a while. I've missed you so much.
Hold on. Wait until everyone's here before sucking up. Since everyone's here, we can start talking. Don't you usually look down on me, calling me a fake young master every day? Why would you stoop to come to my home, the fake young master's home?
Daxia, what are you saying? You're our nephew that we've watched grow up since childhood. How could we look down on you just because we're not blood related?
It's just that, Daxia, the unpleasant things we said to you before were all forced by that bastard Qin Che to say them. It wasn't from our hearts.
Please don't take it to heart. Really?
Of course it's true.
Alright, I trust you uncles. Uncles, what brings you to see me today?
It's nothing much. It's just, Daxia, do you have a treasure you're hiding and not telling your uncles?
Uncle, what exactly are you referring to?
It's that kind of miracle drug that makes people young again and makes the lame walk.
Oh, that kind. Qin Daxia was once. No. However, I did happen to obtain a few pills and presented them to old Master Song.
Where are the pills? How many are left?
You want some, second uncle? I do have some left. However, this pill is precious.
500 million, plus 2% of Qin Group shares.
Second uncle, you're straightforward. In that case, this pill is yours, second uncle. Hey, second uncle, don't rush. This is a beauty pill. Taking it can make you 20 years younger. Are you sure you want it?
Want it?
Guys can get younger too?
Nephew, I want one too. This pill. Give one to third uncle too.
And me. Good nephew. Don't play favorites.
Second uncle paid $500 million, you know.
We have that too.
Nephew, where's the pill?
Gone.
What? Are you messing with us?
Don't worry, third uncle. I just said I don't have any. But that doesn't mean you can't get the pills. If you want the pills, follow me to a place.
Nephew, this medicine is amazing. I feel full of energy.
Glad you're satisfied, second uncle.
Nephew, lead the way.
Isn't this the abandoned building that was sold? How is it all built?
It's only been a short time. It's completely changed.
With money, everything goes fast.
Oh. Inside this complex, when did it get such a big gate? I remember there wasn't one before.
Could this be?
That's right. This is the place I brought you to.
This. What is it exactly?
Naturally, I built it. This gate is a portal connecting two worlds.
Time space door.
Think of it as a parallel universe, the world behind the door. Not only full of opportunities. Even miracle drugs like this are everywhere.
Daxia, we're your uncles, with such a good thing.
You gotta let us try it first. Don't worry. Such a good thing. I'll think of you uncles first, but after all, I built this door.
Don't worry, this matters second uncle understands. Give second uncle a few minutes. Second uncle has transferred all the $500 million from his overseas account to yours.
Second brother, aren't you always crying poverty? Where'd you get the money?
Embezzled, of course, quit acting. As if you guys haven't embezzled from the Qin family all these years. Big nephew. This money I'm in, this door.
The gate is wide open for second uncle.
Good nephew, third uncle's money is transferred to you too.
Fourth uncle is transferring to you too.
Uncles, please, come in.
Shrimp Emperor. Should we inform the Death Warriors to castrate them and send them to build the Great Wall?
They did pay protection fees, after all, forget it. Let them live comfortably.
Detected 3 incoming people from another world. Please choose their identities.
Slave. Serf.
I'm not a slave from your world. You hit me again, and I'll take revenge when I get back.
Stupid slave, still talking nonsense. Bow. Talk back again and we'll break your legs. What? You said your several uncles went to Chin Daxia's place last night and still haven't come back.
Not only haven't they come back, but Aunt said yesterday the uncles also transferred all the money to Chin Daxia's account. Grandpa, do you think Chin Daxia kidnapped the uncles?
You wouldn't dare. Call the police. Let the police go with me to Chin Daxia's house now.
You mean Chin Daxia kidnapped the uncles of the Chin family and also transferred their huge assets?
That's right. Officer Song.
Do you need me to handle this matter? After all, she's Mr. Chin's fiancée.
No need. If he's guilty, I'll arrest him personally.
Unknown visitor detected. Let them in. Detected. Let in. Unknown visitor detected. Unknown visitor detected. Detected. Unknown person. Let in or not. Let in. Unknown visitor detected. Let them in.
Show me. Don't let them in. Tell them. The person they're looking for will come out soon.
My master says, the person you're looking for will come out shortly.
What? Not letting us in? Something's definitely up.
Excuse me, host, do you want to bring the 3 serfs back to this world?
Confirm.
You son of a bitch. You tricked me. I'll kill you.
Don't rush, second uncle. Old Master Chin is at the door. Let's talk.
Chin Daxia didn't do anything to us. We gave her the money voluntarily.
Lauer,
do you know what you're saying? Of course I do. Dad, you're just too prejudiced against Daxia. Daxia is just an honest and kind kid.
Let's talk.
Okay, go on in.
You seem quite unusual. I noticed it a long time ago. You're very different. All your actions seem to be filled with a mysterious power. Can you tell me what this power is?
Of course. If you hadn't come to me today, I would have come to you anyway. I want to donate something. Something that can influence the world.
Mr. Chin, we are extremely grateful. Mr. Chin, this is for you.
This is.
You are the emperor of that world. And you have the gate to cross between the 2 worlds. You could have kept it a secret and not donated it to us. But for the future of Dragon Country, you didn't do that. With the resources of 1 world, Dragon Country will be at least a century ahead internationally. For this, we express our highest respect. From now on, you are a general in this world, and in the other world, you are the supreme commander.
Happy cooperation.
Should I call you General Husband or Commander Husband?
Either is fine.
What I'm curious about is, what did you say to the Chin family that they didn't charge you with kidnapping?
Easy there, Uncle ER. If I can teleport you, I can teleport others too. If there's anyone you don't like, I can send them in for you. And I won't charge you a fee. Once the enemies are gone, your position in the Chin group.
Detected 3 people from the other world. Please choose their identities.
2 eunuchs, 1 to be sent as a male concubine. Oh, right, give Chin Che, the male concubine, 2 more fertility pills. Not for the rich woman, for him.